Hello and welcome everyone, we Weeb online, and today I'm gonna continue the story What If MQB Gave Naruto the Ultimate Dojutsu Part 2. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and to watch more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and turn that bell notification on so you never miss an upload. Now wasting no more time, let's begin.
3 years later, Naruto is 12 and Tsume is 32. As he rose from his bed, Naruto smirked. As he steadily rose to his feet, he took in the rays of sunlight. He groaned as he adjusted his gaze to Kasumi's sleeping form next to him by the bed. Alright, today's the day, Naruto smiled as he walked to the bathroom. Kasumi, his favorite companion, was right behind him. Kasumi had grown slightly and was now just below Naruto's kneecaps. Her fur was a little thicker and wolf-like. Her claws were more refined and her teeth were much sharper. Kasumi followed Naruto into the shower as he scrubbed and washed his partner. Kasumi enjoyed just being near her blonde, so Naruto smiled. Naruto quickly washed himself by pouring hot water over his body. Naruto was even more muscular than he had been in the previous 3 years, as nearly all traces of baby fat had vanished. Naruto stepped out of the bath, followed by a dry Kasumi, and opened his closet door. Naruto took out his sword and a dark shirt with red shoulder stripes. Naruto put on his black pants, strapped his sword around his back, and finished the look with his new black shinobi shoes. The duo looked quite professional when combined with Kasumi's black fur. Now is the time to become a genin, Naruto said as he and Kasumi walked away. Naruto wandered the streets, taking in the sights of stores opening and people entering the streets. Naruto sighed as he heard murmurs from the crowd. As someone approached Naruto, he shook his head. "And where are you going, demon brat?" asked the man. Naruto sighed as Kasumi growled lowly at him. "Where I go is none of your damn business, and if that's all I'm leaving," Naruto said as he stepped around the man. The man was enraged that the demon brat had the audacity to speak back to him. Soon after, the man reached out and grabbed Naruto's shoulder. He yelled, "Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you." Kasumi jumped, biting the man's arm as he screamed in agony. Naruto laughed as Kasumi let go and landed on her paws. The man clutched his arm, staring with ice daggers at Naruto, who was softly petting Kasumi on the head. "Good girl, Kasumi, but I warned you not to bite into the trash because it's bad for your health," Naruto said. Kasumi yipped while licking his face. Naruto chuckled and continued walking, ignoring the man. Naruto had been involved in similar incidents, but had chosen to ignore them or have Kasumi defend him. He was always delighted when she did. Someone decided to strike up a conversation, which quickly jolted Naruto out of his reverie. "So today is the day for you, huh, Naruto-kun?" Kyuubi said from her bed. Naruto chuckled and nodded as the academy came into view. "I can't wait to get this exam over with, and I have you to thank for all your help, Kyuubi-chan," Naruto said to himself. Kyuubi licked her lips as she blushed at his kind words. "Do I get a thank you?" she inquired. Naruto blushed slightly, but pressed his finger to his chin as he considered her question. "And what kind of thank you do you want?" Naruto inquired. Kyuubi smiled as she considered it. "Perhaps one with you kissing me with those sweet lips of yours," Kyuubi suggested. Naruto nodded and chuckled slightly. "Alright, Kyuubi-chan, I'll do that for you. It's my way of saying thank you," Naruto said. As Naruto entered the building, Kyuubi nodded and cut the connection. Naruto and Kasumi wandered the halls for a while before arriving at their room. Naruto opened the door as he noticed all of the students' eyes on him. Naruto quietly closed the door and walked to his seat. Naruto could hear some of the kids' sneers directed at him. He also overheard some girls complimenting him on how cool and hot he looked in his clothes. Naruto sighed and looked up, smiling to see his longtime friend. "Hey Kiba, how are you?" Naruto inquired. Kiba smiled as Naruto sat down beside him. "Hey Naruto, I'm doing well. Isn't it finally time?" Kiba inquired. Naruto smiled as both boys noticed Akamaru and Kasumi sitting on their laps. Kasumi quickly fell asleep as she snuggled up against Naruto's warm body. As he looked around the room, Naruto let Kasumi sleep. The majority of the boys were conversing with their peers, while the girls fawned over the still brooding Uchiha. "You're right, Kiba, today is the day we become genin," Naruto said. Kiba nodded, both of them anticipating the arrival of the instructors. 30 minutes later, as Iruka and Mizuki entered the room, the class was quickly seated. Mizuki sighed and gave Naruto a cold stare. "Perfect, exactly what I need right now," Naruto thought to himself. Iruka soon looked around the room, giving Naruto a knowing smile. "Alright, everyone. The academy days are over, and you will now be tested on your abilities over the years here, and we will be judging you on 3 things: the henge, the kawarimi jutsu, and the bunshin jutsu," Iruka told them. The students' eyes sparkled with glee as they declared that they would be the greatest shinobi in the land. Naruto sighed, but mentally yelled, much to Kyuubi's delight and entertainment, that he would be the Hokage. Iruka went through the list of students, calling them out one by one. Naruto and Kiba remained silent until their names were called. Iruka worked his way down the list until he reached the last name after Uchiha. As he read the name, Iruka smirked. Iruka called out, Uzumaki Naruto. Kiba gave Naruto a thumbs up as he stepped out of his seat. Naruto walked down the stairs as he felt the intense glares of people on him. But it didn't matter because he heard Kyuubi's confident shouts of encouragement. Naruto quickly appeared in front of Iruka, nodding. Henge Naruto, Iruka said. As he pumped chakra into his form, Naruto nodded. As he henged into a perfect Minato Namikaze, smoke quickly covered his body and shocked everyone in class. And Naruto, howdy. It's quite simple once you've seen what the person looks like, Naruto said as he reverted to his normal self. Alright, Naruto, Kiba said. Naruto turned back to Iruka, chuckling and nodding. Do I pass? Naruto inquired. As he went down the list, Iruka nodded absently. And next is Naruto, the Kawarimi, Iruka said. Naruto smirked and walked away, leaving Sarutobi holding an orange book in his hands. He seemed to be laughing. Hokage-sama, Iruka asked, perplexed. As he read the book, Sarutobi continued to laugh. You naughty girl, Narumi, I can't believe you. Hokage-sama, exclaimed Iruka. Sarutobi looked up to see that he wasn't at his desk, as well as the children and instructors who were staring at him. Sarutobi exclaimed and quickly hid his book. He quickly vanished, and Naruto took his place. Did you learn anything today, Iruka-sensei? Naruto inquired. Iruka and Mizuki sighed as they looked at the blonde who had taken the place of the Hokage. I discovered that my Hokage is a pervert. You passed it, Naruto. Now Bunshin, Iruka said, a slight headache on his face. Naruto nodded as Kyuubi depleted his chakra to the bare minimum. Bunshin no jutsu, yelled Naruto as 10 clones appeared. Iruka nodded, but Naruto noticed Mizuki's surprised expression. You passed, Naruto. Here is your headband, Naruto Uzumaki, Iruka said to him. Naruto nodded and gratefully accepted his sensei's headband. Naruto returned to his seat with a smile. Kiba, Shikamaru, and Choji all congratulated Naruto. Hinata blushed slightly, but was pleased with his accomplishment. Naruto smiled and nodded as everyone finished their exams. Alright, go outside and look at your scores to see who is the Rookie of the Year, Mizuki told them. As they filed out of the classroom, everyone nodded. Iruka sighed as he flipped through the papers. I guess I'll have to talk to my Hokage about today, Iruka explained. Mizuki nodded and gave a fake smile. Well, Iruka, I have business to attend to. I'll see you later, Mizuki said. Iruka nodded and waved goodbye to his friend. Damn it, he graduated. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself, Mizuki reflected as he walked out of the classroom. With Naruto and Kiba, both boys and their dogs walked through the crowd, looking at their scores. Everyone seemed pleased with their overall performance, but everyone was looking for the Rookie of the Year. Everyone gasped as the girls turned to look at Sasuke, who was furious. Naruto and Kiba both smiled as they saw his name. Naruto, I got a 76, what did you get? Kiba inquired. Naruto smirked as he examined the board. I am number 1 Kiba with a perfect score of 100, Naruto said. Kiba smiled as he read the name. You appear to be the Rookie of the Year, Kiba said. Naruto laughed, but he didn't let it get to his head. He was well aware that this would enrage some people. Please, I bet the dobe cheated. He couldn't beat me fairly, so it's only natural for him to cheat, Sasuke said, drawing everyone's attention to him. Naruto sighed as he managed to flee with Kasumi. Please, Sasuke, Naruto is the most honest and fair kid I've ever met. How do we know you didn't cheat? Kiba inquired. As he looked at the next in Yuzuka head, Sasuke cursed. Shut your mouth, Kiba Baka. Sasuke-kun would never cheat on this test because he is more powerful than either you or Naruto Baka. It's obvious that the instructors graded the results incorrectly because Naruto Baka isn't stronger than Sasuke-kun, Sekura told him. Kiba screamed, but quickly stopped when he felt a hand on his shoulder. Thank you for standing up for me, Kiba, but it's not necessary. Come on, we have to celebrate today about us graduating and me becoming Rookie of the Year, Naruto told him. Kiba smiled and nodded as they both exited the academy, many angry faces on their faces. The Hokage mansion. After a long day, Sarutobi sighed as he went through his paperwork. Iruka soon appeared through the door, a smile on his face. Don't you learn something new every day? Hokage-sama? Aruka inquired. As he shifted in his seat, Sarutobi sighed. So, what happened? Sarutobi inquired. As he read the report, Aruka chuckled at his Hokage's solemnity. Everyone has graduated, Hokage-sama, and Naruto graduated first in his class, Aruka said. Sarutobi breathed easily and a smile appeared on his face. That's good, he's going to go far, I know it, Sarutobi said. Aruka smiled and nodded as he walked away. As he examined the Yondame's head, Sarutobi gazed out the window. Your son is a natural. You should be proud, Minato, Sarutobi reflected as he went about his work. Along with Naruto and Kiba, both boys walked through Konoha proudly showing off their headbands, despite the fact that they didn't have to wear them until tomorrow. As they walked back to Kiba's house, Naruto and Kiba ignored the hateful glares from people who were now worried about the demon and his follower becoming stronger, but saw that they couldn't do anything to them because they were now shinobi and technically adults. They both refused to let the villagers ruin their day. Compound and Yuzuka, Tsume and Hana were relaxing at home after completing a mission together. They were both exhausted as they lay on the floor. Finally, it's over, that mission was quite brutal, Hana said, making Tsume laugh as she relaxed on the soft floor. Tsume and Hana grinned as they remembered what day it was. Do you think they graduated? Hana inquired of her mother. Tsume smirked as she remembered her promise to Naruto. Tsume blushed at the prospect of him showing her his Chunin vest, but that was a long time away for both of them. Tsume sat up quickly as she looked at her daughter. I think they'll be fine, Tsume assured her. Hana laughed and nodded as they both heard the door open. Tsume and Hana stood up and looked around to see who it was. Tsume and Hana smiled as they noticed Naruto and Kiba wearing leaf headbands. Hello, Kasen. Naruto is the rookie of the year, and we graduated, Kiba said to her. Tsume and Hana both smirked as they congratulated Naruto and Kiba. You should have seen Mr. Stuck's reaction. Ups, it was completely hilarious, Kiba told her. Hana and Kiba went to the kitchen to celebrate, and Tsume nodded. Tsume started walking until Naruto joined her. Naruto chuckled as he lowered Tsume to his shoulder. Naruto smiled as he whispered in her ear. One more rank to go, Naruto said as he walked past her, blushing slightly. Tsume desperately tried to hide the blush that appeared on her face as a smile formed on her lips. He's gotten better at using words, Tsume said as she entered the kitchen to find Naruto and her children celebrating. Everyone decided to go all out today and have a good time. Later that evening, everyone was still having a good time as they celebrated the rise of 2 new shinobi in Konoha. Everyone was having a good time until Naruto heard a knock at the door. Naruto sighed as he dashed to the door, Kasumi close behind. Naruto opened the door to find Mizuki standing there. Great, the team has arrived, Naruto thought as he stirred Kyuubi. Kyuubi's eyes narrowed as she realized something was wrong. Be careful, Naruto, I think this guy is going to try to trick you into something, Kyuubi warned. As he looked at Mizuki, Naruto nodded in agreement. How can I assist you, Mizuki-sensei? Naruto inquired. Mizuki smirked, which quickly turned into a friendly smile. I wanted to tell you about the reward you get as Rookie of the Year. It's a test. If you can get the Forbidden Scroll and learn a technique, you can get a personal tutor, Mizuki explained. Naruto averted his gaze from Mizuki. He was aware that he was lying and that this was a problem. Naruto decided to have some fun with this concept. Really, Mizuki-sensei? What are we waiting for? Said Naruto. Mizuki nodded and quickly ran away, telling Naruto to follow. Naruto nodded but turned away as he shut the door. Naruto winked at the person who was listening in on the conversation, and a smile appeared on the person's face. Tsume chuckled as the situation became more interesting. Tsume, Hana, and Kiba followed Naruto and Mizuki, wondering where Mizuki was taking Naruto. Tsume, Hana, and Kiba hid as they watched Naruto pass through the Hokage mansion's security and emerge with the scroll. Naruto quickly ran to the designated location while hiding in the forests. Naruto did not open the scroll because he already had a personal trainer and a wonderful woman who could teach him the contents of the scroll. Naruto just stood there smirking, aware that Tsume, Hana, and Kiba were watching him. Aruka soon entered the clearing, his gaze narrowed at Naruto. Why did you steal the Forbidden Scroll, Naruto? Yelled Aruka. Naruto decided to try his hand at acting as he smiled at Aruka. When do I get my personal trainer, Aruka-sensei? Naruto inquired. Aruka raised an eyebrow. What exactly do you mean? He inquired. Mizuki-sensei said that if I got this scroll and learned a technique from it, as the Rookie of the Year, I'd get a personal sensei on my missions, Naruto explained. When Tsume, Hana, and Kiba heard his acting, they stifled a laugh. Everyone was aware of the gravity of the situation, but they couldn't stop laughing. Aruka narrowed his eyes as he pushed Naruto aside. As everyone saw Mizuki in the tree, a windmill shuriken passed both of them. "Mizuki, why did you tell Naruto such a thing?" yelled Iruka. As Tsume, Hana, and Kiba prepared to move in, Mizuki laughed. "Iruka, he's a demon child. It's only natural for him to take the fall for this. People will hate him, and I'll be one of Orochimaru's henchmen." "Naruto, do you know why the village hates you?" Mizuki asked, hoping to break the bad news to him. His hopes were dashed when he saw Naruto smile. "Of course I know, Mizuki team. I am the rookie of the year. I know about the Kyuubi and what it did to Konoha, but it wasn't her fault, and if you and the other half-brain dead people in Konoha stopped to think, maybe you would see it too," Naruto said. Mizuki was enraged by his words, but Iruka, Tsume, Hana, and Kiba couldn't help but admire him. "Then, nine-tailed fox, I'll do this village a favor and finish you," Mizuki said as he threw the windmill shuriken at him. Naruto sighed, smirking. Naruto quickly ducked under the shuriken and grabbed the blade, making everyone around him gasp. "Yeah, Mizuki team, you should be more aware of your surroundings. You never know who is watching," Naruto said with a smile. Tsume, Hana, and Kiba emerged from hiding and joined Naruto and Iruka. Tsume grinned as she became more ferocious. "You know, Mizuki, I can put up with a lot, but one thing I will never put up with is you deceiving my future mate," Tsume told him. Hana, Kiba, and Iruka were stunned by her announcement, but Naruto smiled at her words. Tsume lunged forward, attempting to slash Mizuki. Mizuki managed to avoid the claws while cursing. He hadn't anticipated this much. "The bitch loves the demon. How original," Mizuki remarked. Tsume narrowed her eyes at him and prepared to charge when she noticed Naruto in front of her. "It's fine if it's me, Mizuki team," Naruto said, "but insult Tsume-chan and I'll get angry." Mizuki laughed as Naruto maintained his smirk. "I'm a chunin, what can you do?" he inquired of Naruto. Naruto smirked and made his hand sign. "You're about to find out," Naruto explained. "Kage Bunshin no Jutsu," yelled Naruto as more than 500 clones appeared in the fields. Mizuki, like everyone else, was taken aback by the sheer number of Narutos. "Mizuki team, get ready," Naruto said as they all charged at him. Mizuki didn't have a chance to fight back because Naruto quickly overpowered him. Until Naruto dispersed the clones, everyone smirked at the beating. Iruka smiled as she tied Mizuki up. "Nice work, Naruto," Iruka said, "but how did you learn the Kage Bunshin Jutsu? It's a forbidden technique." Naruto smiled as he considered it. "I guess I looked at the scroll," Naruto admitted sheepishly. Iruka appeared to accept the answer and decided not to inform the Hokage until later. As everyone decided to go home, Iruka left the Inuzukas and Naruto in the field. "We watched you the whole time, Naruto, and you didn't look at the scroll, wasn't it Kyuubi?" Hana inquired. Hana quickly turned to her mother, and Naruto nodded. "Well, it appears that mother has a thing for Naruto-kun," Hana told her. Tsume blushed and coughed into her hand, eliciting laughter from Kiba, Hana, and Naruto. Naruto looked at Kiba, perplexed. "Aren't you mad I like your mother, Kiba?" Naruto questioned. Tsume and Hana both looked at him, perplexed. Kiba sighed as he examined them. "Normally, I would be if you were anyone else, but I guess I can trust you. You make a better mate for her than Tusan did. But if you hurt her, I will maul you, Naruto," Kiba smirked. Naruto nodded as everyone returned home after spending the evening together. As he entered the mindscape, Naruto immediately went to his thoughts. Naruto's mental landscape. Naruto quickly arrived at the field he created as he gazed at the house in the clearing. Naruto walked inside and was pounced on by a smiling Kyuubi. "Hello, Kyuubi-chan," Naruto welcomed her. Kyuubi smiled as she wrapped her arms around Naruto. "Hello Naruto-kun," Kyuubi said. "I heard your words and you made me so happy." Naruto nodded as she lifted him. Naruto quickly grabbed her head and slammed his lips against hers. Kyuubi took a moment to register the kiss, but she quickly wrapped her arms around him as they deepened their bond. Naruto used his tongue to invade Kyuubi's mouth while his hands roamed her body. As they severed the connection, Kyuubi shivered beneath his strong arms. "Was that your thank you?" she inquired. Naruto smiled as he gave her another quick kiss on the lips. "That's right, Kyuubi-chan, I love you and appreciate your assistance," Naruto said. Kyuubi blushed as he admitted, but nodded. "I adore you, Naruto-kun," Kyuubi added. Naruto nodded and hugged her. Kyuubi hugged back as they held hands for a while longer. As Naruto left, they both broke the connection, leaving Kyuubi to ponder the deep kiss they shared. Outside of his head, as Tsume, Kiba, and Hana went inside, Naruto and everyone appeared in front of the house. As everyone turned to look at him, Naruto and Kasumi remained outside. "Well, I'm going home, and I'll see you tomorrow, Kiba, for team placement," Naruto said. Kiba nodded as they quickly shut the door. Kasumi jumped up Naruto's arm and settled into his strong hands as he knelt. Naruto laughed as he jumped to the rooftops and dashed home. This was a good day, Naruto thought as he drove home, planning his day for the next day. The following morning, Naruto quickly stood up and looked at his calendar. Naruto smirked as it was team placement day. Naruto could only smile at the prospect of having a good time today. Naruto startled Kasumi awake by yipping at her blonde friend. To begin the day, Naruto and Kasumi stretched before heading to the restroom. Naruto scrubbed Kasumi's back while creating a shadow clone. Naruto and Kasumi relished the warmth of the bath, quickly exiting and drying off. "Are you ready, Kasumi-chan?" Naruto inquired. Kasumi yipped and rubbed her body against his leg. Naruto chuckled as he handed her the standard food that Tsume had mentioned. While Kasumi ate her food, Naruto went to put on his clothes, choosing a gray shirt and black pants. Naruto smiled as he took his sword and strapped it around his waist. Naruto walked over to the refrigerator and opened it, taking some cereal with him. Naruto ate his food while admiring the silence. Naruto and Kasumi soon finished their meals, and Kasumi took her favorite spot on top of Naruto's head. Naruto laughed as Kasumi snuggled against the soft orange fluff of hair. "Okay, let's go," Naruto said as he walked out of the house. Naruto quickly pumped chakra into the security seal that Sarutobi had given him. As he leapt across the rooftops, Naruto nodded slightly. Naruto wanted to arrive at the academy early because he had a big smile on his face. Soon after, his vixen pal decided to speak with her blonde. "Good day for a team placement, Naruto-kun," Kyuubi inquired. Naruto smirked and nodded before responding. "It's Kyuubi-chan. I can't wait to see who I'm paired with, but I swear if it's that loudmouth Banshee or that Imoa-uchiha, heads will roll," Naruto said. As she stretched in her soft bed, Naruto heard Kyuubi laugh and nodded. "Kami, please help the poor fools who make you three a team," Kyuubi said. Naruto nodded as he approached the academy grounds, the Konoha Academy. As he opened the doors, Naruto appeared on the grounds. Naruto went through the halls as usual until he arrived at his room. Naruto looked around to see if the place was empty because he was the first to arrive. Naruto simply walked up the stairs to his usual seat. Naruto sat in his chair, waiting for people to arrive. Naruto heard the door open after 30 minutes of peaceful silence and turned to see some of the kids enter. Naruto ignored them because he decided they weren't worth his time. As Naruto examined everyone who had passed the exams, the room quickly filled with children. Naruto smiled as Kiba took a seat next to him, his only true friend. "Hey Naruto, are you ready for team placements?" Kiba inquired. As Akamaru began to converse with Kasumi, Naruto chuckled and nodded. "I sure am, Kiba. I really hope you're on my team because I couldn't find anyone else to work well with. And I really hope I don't have to work with two annoying people," Naruto said. Kiba laughed as he watched the girls coo over Sasuke. "I'm with you there, Naruto," Kiba said as everyone calmed down. As soon as he saw some people's eager faces, Iruka burst through the door. He then smiled and gave Naruto a passing glance. As Iruka took the stand and looked over all the students, Naruto returned a smile. "First and foremost, everyone here is a shinobi of Konoha, and you will have more responsibilities as you grow and develop with your friends and teachers. I am proud of everyone here," Iruka said. As Iruka looked at his board, everyone enjoyed his brief speech. "I will now announce the teams, starting with Team 1. Iruka moved down the list until he reached the next team. Naruto perked up as he heard his name. Team 7 Naruto Uzumaki. Iruka kept going. "Kiba and Yuzuka," Kiba said as he and Naruto high-fived each other. "Looks like you, me, and someone," Naruto said. Kiba nodded as he heard the last name. "And Sasuke Uchiha, your sensei's name is Kakashi Hadake," Iruka explained. As Naruto and Kiba dropped their jaws, time stood still. Sasuke huffed angrily as he continued to think. Naruto and Kiba quickly approached the table they were sitting at, drawing everyone's attention to them. "It appears that Kami is quite the prankster," Kiba remarked to Naruto. As he rubbed the lump on his head, Naruto huffed. "Why Kami, why do I have to be paired up with someone who probably cuts himself on a daily basis?" cried Naruto as Iruka read the rest of the list. Team 8 consists of Shino Aburame, Hinata Hyuga, and Sakura Haruno. "And your sensei is Kuranayu Yuhi," Iruka introduced them. Everyone nodded as Sakura sighed in frustration at not being paired with her Sasuke-kun. Iruka continued down the stairs as he read the names. "Team 9, Iruka said as he walked through the crowd. "Team 10 consists of Shikamaru Nara, Ino Yamanaka, and Choji Akamichi, and your sensei's name is Asuma Sarutobi," Iruka concluded. As they waited for their sensei to enter the room, everyone nodded. As everyone filed out, the room was quickly filled with Jonin-level people. Naruto noticed a good-looking woman and a man with a cigarette in his mouth, and took note of their sensei. Everyone soon left the room, except Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke. Kiba quickly took a seat next to Naruto, leaving Sasuke to his own vices. What the hell happened to this guy? Kiba inquired. Naruto sighed and turned to face Kiba. We now have a super late sensei in addition to an emo. You know, if you weren't on my team, I would go completely insane. So Kiba, I thank you, Naruto said. Kiba smiled and nodded until everyone heard the door open. Soon after, a gray-haired man with a mask covering his mouth entered the room. Kakashi narrowed his gaze as he looked at his group. You guys are a bunch of depressing brats, Kakashi said to them. Naruto, Sasuke, and Kiba all narrowed their eyes as Naruto decided to speak. Well, we wouldn't be depressed if someone showed up on time like a respectable person, muttered Naruto. Kiba tried to hold back a laugh as Sasuke smiled appreciatively. With a hand behind his head, Kakashi smiled and sweat dropped. I suppose you have a point, Kakashi said. As Kakashi got down to business, Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke nodded. Alright, meet me on the roof, Kakashi said as he shunshined out of sight in smoke. Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke all raised an eyebrow at his strategy. What was that, Kyuubi-chan? Naruto decided to inquire. Kyuubi replied with a chuckle. That's a Shunshin Naruto-kun. It's a faster version of travel. You imagine an image in your mind and by applying chakra to your feet, you're able to move at high speeds that leave smoke in the area. There are also elemental Shunshins, but they're much harder to do than the regular, but they're much more appealing, Kyuubi explained. Naruto nodded as he and Kiba stood up, both quickly leaving as Sasuke followed. If it weren't for Kiba, this team would be a nightmare for me, Naruto thought to himself as everyone opened the door to the roof. As they sat on the floor, everyone noticed Kakashi sitting on a railing. Alright, to get to know everyone better, we'll introduce ourselves, Kakashi said to them. Naruto raised a brow and smiled. Why don't you show us how it's done? Naruto suggested. As Kakashi sighed, Kiba and Sasuke nodded. Alright, my name is Kakashi Hadake. I have many likes and dislikes. I have many hobbies. My future dreams. I haven't thought about it. Your turn. Why don't you go first, dog boy? Kakashi said to them with an eye smile. As they looked at him, Naruto and Kiba both sweated. We only know your name, they both agreed. Kiba sighed as he decided to leave when he heard his name called. My name is Kiba and Yuzuka. I like dogs, Akamaru, Naruto, and my family. My dislikes are arrogant people who don't train seriously. My hobby is walking Akamaru around the village. My dream is to be the best in Yuzuka and a good clan head, Kiba said, gauging everyone's reaction. Sasuke ignored the boy as Naruto smiled at him. Kakashi smiled as he turned to face Naruto. You're the next Whiskers, he said to Naruto. Naruto's eyes narrowed as he discovered a new dislike. My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I like dogs, Kasumi-chan, Kiba, and the Inuzuka family. I dislike people who judge, arrogant people, and those who call me Whiskers, Naruto explained. As Naruto continued, Kakashi made a mental note of it. My hobby is training myself in Kasumi-chan, and my dream is to marry a certain woman and keep my promise to her by becoming Hokage, Naruto said, blushing slightly. Kiba chuckled as Sasuke raised an eyebrow at Naruto's dream. Kakashi was also intrigued by the dream woman mentioned by Naruto. As he turned to face Sasuke, Kakashi nodded. You're the next emo, Kakashi said. Sasuke huffed and turned his head to the group, a look of annoyance on his face. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I have few likes and many dislikes. My main dislike is the damn fangirls who don't train seriously and fawn over me. My hobby is mere training and getting stronger. My dream, no my ambition is to restore the honor of the Uchiha and destroy a certain someone, Sasuke said with a scowl on his face. Naruto and Kiba both rolled their eyes as Kakashi sighed. Okay, I've got a dog lover, an ambitious blonde, and an avenger, just perfect, Kakashi thought as he smiled. Great introductions, now we can start the exam, Kakashi said. As Kiba decided to speak, everyone looked at him with a puzzled expression. But sensei, we passed the exam, why are we taking it again? Kiba questioned. Kakashi smiled as he turned to face Kiba. That wasn't the actual test, that was just to see who would most likely become genin. I'm going to test you to see if you pass those requirements, and if you don't you go back to the academy. Kakashi smiled. Kiba dropped his jaw, and Naruto sighed. As the Jonin stood up, Sasuke scowled at him. Well, we'll start tomorrow at 8 AM. And don't eat your breakfast because you'll puke, Kakashi said as he walked away from them on the roof. Everyone sat for a moment, but Naruto soon stood up. Well, I'll take that as a suggestion. There's no way I'm missing breakfast, Naruto said to Kiba. As Sasuke turned to leave, Kiba smiled and nodded. Oh, and Uchiha, Naruto said to him. Sasuke turned to face the blonde. I'm sorry to say it, but we'll have to work together to defeat this guy, and I know it won't be easy, Naruto said. As he turned to leave, Sasuke smirked. "It may be difficult for you, but for an elite like me, it's a piece of cake," Sasuke said to Naruto. Kiba soon mumbled something that only Naruto could hear. "It must be so difficult walking with such a large stick up your ass," Kiba mumbled. Naruto nodded and chuckled as he grabbed Kiba's arm. "Well, let me try this," Naruto said. As he applied chakra to his feet, Naruto imagined the Inuzuka compound. Naruto and Kiba quickly disappeared off the roof, leaving Sasuke in the dark, but they were seen. "Alright, it's obvious that Naruto knows how to lead a group if I'm out of commission. He also figured out the aspect of the exercise before it even started. Kiba seems undyingly loyal to Naruto. Oh well, I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow," Kakashi said as he actually left this time, along with Naruto and Kiba. As Kiba fell to the ground, both appeared in front of the Inuzuka compound. "What was that, Naruto?" Kiba inquired. Naruto smirked and turned to face Kiba. "That's called a Shunshin Kiba, and I just learned it," Naruto explained. As he opened the door, Kiba smiled and nodded. "I'm home, and I've got company," Kiba exclaimed. Hana appeared soon after, her head poking out with a smile. "Hello, little brother." "Hello, Naruto-kun," Hana smiled. Naruto nodded, looking around the house but seeing no one. "Kasan had a mission, so she left a while ago." Hana replied to his inquiry. Naruto thanked everyone and entered the living room with Kiba. "How did team placement go?" Hana inquired. Naruto and Kiba both smiled at her. "I and Naruto are in the same squad," Kiba explained. Hana smiled and nodded, then noticed the frowns on their faces. With Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto concluded. Hana's smile faded as she sighed. "Man, that's rough. I hope you get along." "No wait, I hope you try to get." "No correction. I hope you can tolerate him," Hana said to them. Naruto turned to face Kiba, and both nodded. "Alright, Kiba, we need to plan a strategy against Kakashi, and I know how to do it with the help of Akamaru and Kasumi-chan," Naruto said, turning to face the dogs who were laying on their laps. Kiba smiled as Naruto went over his strategy with him. Hana smirked as she saw Naruto seize control and begin planning. "I wonder if I should be jealous that Kasen has such a mate," Hana pondered as she continued to read her book. Naruto and Kiba spent the majority of the day strategizing until the sun set. Naruto and Kiba both yawned as Naruto and Kasumi turned to leave. "Alright, Kiba, see you tomorrow and eat your breakfast. You'll need it," Naruto said. Kiba smiled as he agreed to carry out Naruto's orders. Despite the fact that he wasn't an Inuzuka, Naruto was already the clan's top dog. "Alright, Naruto. See you tomorrow," Kiba said. Naruto nodded as he and Kasumi walked away. Kiba walked upstairs, closing his door behind him. "I can't wait until tomorrow," Kiba thought to himself as he walked upstairs. Hana smirked at her brother's enthusiasm as she followed him upstairs. As the night progressed, both fell asleep. 8 a.m. the following morning, training field. As Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke arrived at the designated training grounds, they yawned. Everyone was annoyed that Kakashi hadn't arrived yet, but Sasuke was even more irritated as he felt his stomach rumble. "Great, the Uchiha didn't eat, now he'll drag us down," Naruto thought to himself, which Kiba overheard. Everyone sat at the gate, waiting for Kakashi. 3 hours later, Sasuke groaned as Naruto and Kiba decided to sleep some more while waiting for Kakashi. Soon after, Kakashi appeared on top of the gate, dodging a kunai aimed at him. When Kakashi turned to his left, he noticed Naruto with his eyes closed and his hand out. "If you want to waste your own time, fine," Naruto said, "but don't waste ours, Kakashi-sensei." "I wonder if he should play with Naruto like that anymore," Kakashi sighed as he gathered the group of genin. "Alright, we'll give the test," Kakashi said as he took out the bells. "The goal is for you to obtain these 2 bells from me. The 2 who got them get to eat, but the one who didn't doesn't get anything. Just so you know, if you fail, you will be dropped from the program completely," Kakashi warned them. Naruto and Kiba were unfazed, but Sasuke had a worried expression on his face. "Alright, come at me with the intent to kill or you won't get these bells," Kakashi said. Everyone nodded as they waited for their test to begin. Kakashi set the clock down as he adjusted the time. After that, Kakashi returned to them. The trees swayed slightly as Kakashi closed his eye. "Begin," he said as everyone left, smirking as he looked around. "Alright, everyone seems to know the basics of stealth," Kakashi said. Soon, Kakashi was flanked on all sides as he saw around 20 Naruto clones approaching him. Kakashi took a quick defensive stance as he blocked the incoming punches and kicks of the Naruto clones. "This kid's clones are quite good, but not good enough," Kakashi said as he managed to land fatal blows on the clones, causing them to disperse. Kakashi thought he was done until he saw 7 more clones. Kakashi managed to sidestep the clones as he punched and kicked his way through them. What the? Too much smoke to see, Kakashi exclaimed as Naruto, Kiba, Kasumi, and Akamaru jumped out. Let's go. Kiba, follow my lead, Naruto said, and Kiba nodded as Naruto turned to face Kasumi. Are you ready, girl? Naruto asked her, and Kasumi yipped as she became more feral, as did Naruto, Kiba, and Akamaru, thanks to Kyuubi. Naruto and Kasumi jumped slightly as they began to spin violently towards the target, and Kiba and Akamaru followed as they charged him. Gatsuga, Naruto, and Kiba yelled as they attacked the figure in the smoke. Both drilled through the smoke and managed to cause utter chaos. Kakashi narrowed his eyes as he was only able to slightly sidestep the spinning genin and their dogs as they made sharp turns and continued their onslaught on Kakashi. Sasuke watched in awe and slight anger as he felt useless for not doing anything. Katen, Gakakyu no Jutsu, Sasuke yelled as he blew the fire at the group of shinobi. Everyone looked to see the fire coming at them as Naruto and Kiba managed to stop spinning and grab their dogs in time as they fled. The fire collided with the smoke as it exploded, and Sasuke smirked as Naruto and Kiba seethed. What the hell, Sasuke? You could have killed us, Kiba yelled at him, turning his head. You should be happy that you were of use to me, Sasuke said to them. Naruto rolled his eyes as Kasumi growled at the Uchiha for talking down to her blonde like that. The fire soon died down as everyone looked around to see that the area of impact was empty. You're not like the others ... you're worse, Kakashi said as he easily caught Sasuke. Naruto and Kiba sighed as they both rushed from the sides to attack Kakashi, but Kakashi didn't notice until he kicked Sasuke out of the trees and onto the ground. Kiba, please check on the team, then return as soon as possible. I'll try to hold Kakashi here for a bit, Naruto said, turning to assist Sasuke, who was still captured on the ground. Meanwhile, Naruto engaged Kakashi in a one-on-one spar as he tried to adapt his taijutsu to the higher and more complex form of Kakashi's taijutsu. Naruto managed to parry some of Kakashi's blows, but was soon knocked. Stop, time is up, he said, and they both fell to one knee in exhaustion. Kakashi smiled as he grabbed Naruto and Kiba and performed the Kawarami to appear near Sasuke. Everyone did well, except you, Sasuke, Kakashi told Uchiha. You let your pride cloud your judgment, Sasuke. You sabotaged Naruto and Kiba's good plan, as they would have beaten me much faster if you hadn't interrupted. Despite the fact that you messed up the plan, Naruto had Kiba assist you because that is what teammates do. Sasuke, you need to work on your arrogance, Kakashi said, as Sasuke tried to move but couldn't because he was still bound by Kakashi. Naruto, you quickly took command and devised a reasonable plan with Kiba and your dogs. You demonstrated quick leadership, and I am impressed, Kakashi said, and Naruto nodded as Kasumi licked the side of his cheek in delight. Kiba, you carried out the orders that were given to you, and you never questioned Naruto's ability to lead. You had faith in his abilities and collaborated as a team. Good job, Kiba, Kakashi said, and Kiba grinned as he and Naruto bumped fists. Kakashi only smiled at them to tell them the news. However, you still failed to catch the bells, Kakashi said, turning to Naruto, who was also smiling. You mean these, Kakashi-sensei, Naruto said, holding the two bells in his hands, and Kakashi looked at the shiny metal balls before turning to see two round nuts on his side. How did you do? I was able to get the bells from you while we were in a Gatsuga frenzy. The other parts were all for training, Naruto explained, and Kakashi smiled as he looked at Naruto. So, how are you going to use those bells? Naruto smiled as he turned to face Kiba. I'm going to give one to Kiba, and the other goes to the team, Naruto said as he popped the bell into Sasuke's mouth because his hands were indisposed. Kakashi nodded and stood up, releasing Sasuke. Excellent work. You've all graduated. Team 7's first mission is tomorrow, Kakashi said with a thumbs up. Naruto smirked as Kasumi yipped as she ran around his legs. Kiba and Akamaru jumped for joy, but Sasuke was still upset that he had been made fun of. Kakashi quickly shunshined out of sight as Naruto and Kiba left with their dogs, leaving a brooding Uchiha at the training field. Those scumbag mutts. You really don't know where you belong, Sasuke said as he walked away. The Hokage mansion. As they formed a line in front of the Hokage, all Jonin-sensei for the genin exams appeared. Okay, what is that status? Sarutobi asked, and everyone nodded as they descended. Team 1-6, fail, the instructors for those groups told him, and he nodded as they went on. Team 7, pass, Kakashi said with a smile, and everyone gasped, wondering how anyone could have passed Kakashi's test. Kurenai smiled and said, Team 8, pass. Team 9, fail, some instructor said to him, and Asuma smiled and stepped forward. Team 10, pass, he replied, nodding as everyone except Kakashi began to leave. So, Kakashi, how is Naruto? Sarutobi inquired, and Kakashi smiled as he began. He's a nice kid, Hokage-sama. He demonstrates the qualities of a good leader by assisting his comrades. He regards his teammates as equals and has not fought with either. As far as I can tell, Kiba is devoted to him. He never questioned Naruto's motives. Sasuke could have done better, but he served his purpose. Overall, they're a great bunch of kids, Kakashi said, and Sarutobi smiled as he calmed down. Thank you, Kakashi. You may leave now, Sarutobi said as Kakashi quickly left and sat in the back of his chair, looking out the window. If Sasuke can learn to trust the two, that team will go far. I can only imagine how strong Naruto and Kiba are when they team up, Sarutobi reflected before returning to his work. Compound in Yuzuka. Hana laughed at Naruto and Kiba's antics as they celebrated their genin exam success. It only gets tougher from here, you two, Hana said as Naruto and Kiba turned to face her. I have enough faith in Naruto to know what to do. He has my loyalty, Kiba told her, and Hana nodded as she turned to face Naruto. Go far, Naruto-kun, Hana said, and Naruto nodded, looking at her. I will, Hana-chan. With Kiba, Kasumi-chan, and Akamaru, Naruto said, and Hana nodded with a grin as everyone decided to have fun for the day. Team 7 hid in the nearby field's bushes as they watched their target get closer and closer to the target point. This is Fox 1, and the target is in place. The target is also in my sights, in Yukami. HMPH, I see the furball as well. Alright, Team 7, let's go. As they pounced on the target, everyone jumped from the trees. As he caught the cat with his hands, Sasuke managed to grab the target, Tora. As he held the demon cat in his hand, Sasuke smirked. Tora expressed her displeasure by scratching Sasuke's face, causing the Uchiha to cry. Damn furball, you dare attack me, Sasuke said, about to punch the cat when Naruto stopped him. I don't think the wife of the fire daimyo wants her cat dead, Sasuke. Naruto scratched Tora's ears. Tora soon purred as she jumped into Naruto's arms and fell asleep. Kiba laughed at the sight, while Sasuke mused on animals and their owners. Kakashi soon appeared beside them, smiling. Well, another mission completed, let's go report, Kakashi said as everyone left. Mission space. When Team 7 entered the room, they saw Iruka and the Hokage sitting behind a table. Add another to the list, Jiji, Naruto smiled. As the daimyo's wife entered, Sarutobi nodded. She was overjoyed to see her cat as she squeezed the life from it. Sasuke smirked as Naruto, Kiba, and Kakashi felt bad for it. Take that, you damn furball, that is your penance for scratching my face, Sasuke said as Naruto approached. I'd like to say something, ma'am. I'd like you to stop squeezing Tora like that. She's a cat, and the way you're hugging her isn't going to make her stop running. I think you should lessen your grip and softly pet her instead. Cats like that sort of thing, Naruto said. The woman looked at Naruto with awe, as she had never given it much thought. The woman soon stopped squeezing Tora and began giving him softer rubs as Naruto instructed. Tora didn't run, but instead purred softly as his tail swayed around. Thank you, young man, I will remember this lesson, she said as she walked away from Tora, who was beaming. Naruto turned to face the Hokage with a smile on his face. So, what comes next? Naruto inquired. Sarutobi took the list and began reading through the missions. Well, someone's fence needs to be painted. D-level missions. There's dog walking. Damn D-level missions. And then there's the damn D-rank missions, yelled Sasuke, drawing everyone's attention as they covered their ears. Sasuke took a step forward and slammed his hands on the table. What the hell is all this? No lousy D-rank missions will make me stronger. Give me something that will allow me to show my true power. I can't improve with these lame-ass team exercises, Sasuke said. Iruka sighed as Sarutobi inhaled his cigarette. Naruto, Kiba, and Kakashi all palmed themselves, slightly embarrassed to be his teammates and sensei. Naruto took a step forward, pinching the bridge of his nose. Jiji, as much as I despise agreeing with the team, I have to agree. We currently hold more accomplished D ranks in the shinobi system in one day than most genin do, and we have the most experience. Why not give the team a C rank mission so he doesn't have to pout for the rest of the day? Naruto said. Sarutobi and Iruka exchanged a friendly smile. Alright, Naruto, since you think so, you'll get a C rank mission that involves protecting a bridge builder until he completes a bridge in Wave Country, Sarutobi said. As Naruto dragged Sasuke back to the team, he nodded. Don't do that again, Uchiha. Man, you complain like a child. That was so embarrassing, Naruto said. Sasuke ignored him, a smirk on his face as he received a higher ranked mission. As the bridge builder approached, Kakashi and Kiba both sighed and nodded. As he inspected everyone, the man appeared exhausted. What the hell is this? I asked for shinobi and you gave me kids. The only ones who look like they could handle themselves are the two with the dogs on their heads, and what's with the emo? The man asked as he sipped another drink. As Sasuke narrowed his eyes at the old man, Naruto and Kiba smiled. I like him, Naruto said to Kiba. Kiba smiled as he turned to face Naruto. Me too, Kiba replied. As he read the list, Kakashi turned to his genin team. Alright, we're leaving tomorrow. Pack for a month trip and meet me at the gate tomorrow at 10, Kakashi said. As Kakashi walked away, everyone nodded. The bridge builder quickly approached Naruto and Kiba and extended his hand. Hello, my name is Tazuna, and it's nice to meet you, he said. As they shook his hand, Naruto and Kiba smiled. Tazuna soon vanished, and Naruto and Kiba filed out, leaving the Uchiha to ponder his departure. Konoha's streets. Naruto and Kiba continued to walk through Konoha's streets on their way to Naruto's house. Hey Kiba, want to help me pack? I could always use it, Naruto asked. Kiba nodded as they hopped to the rooftops and ran to Naruto's house. Compound in Yuzuka. Tsume soon appeared through the door, lying on the couch. Hiromaru followed her lead and went outside to enjoy the warmth of the sun. Tsume chuckled as she lay on the couch and noticed Hana staring at her. Can I assist you with something, Hana? Tsume asked. Hana blushed and nodded as she sat. Keika-san, what do you think about sharing Naruto-kun? Hana inquired. Tsume raised an eyebrow at her daughter and quickly smiled. She already knew what was bothering her daughter, which made her even happier. Well, I don't mind as long as Naruto-kun agrees and I remain the alpha female, Tsume explained. Hana's blush intensified as she turned to face her mother. I didn't say Naruto-ka-san, haha clarified. Tsume smirked as she turned to face her daughter. You didn't say it wasn't, Hana, and I see the way you look at him, it was quite obvious, Tsume said. Hana slumped her shoulders and scratched her cheek with a rose-colored blush. Was it that obvious? She inquired of Tsume. Tsume sat up and smiled as she nodded. I don't mind sharing him, but I'm going to be the alpha female, Tsume explained. Hana sat down and immediately nodded. Tsume decided to ask, so, when did you start liking Naruto-kun? Hana struck a contemplative pose as she considered her mother's question. Around the time I saw him beat the crap out of Mizuki, Hana explained. I certainly see him as a very unique male if he does join the Inuzuka compound. Tsume nodded, her gaze fixed on the ceiling. Well, Naruto will have to make the decision as well. But I think your chances are pretty good, Tsume told her daughter. Hana smiled as she took out a book and began to read. Tsume relaxed in the house, soon dozing off from her long mission. Along with Naruto and Kiba, Naruto opened the door, allowing Kiba to enter. Kiba had visited Naruto's house several times and could still say it was the cleanest place he had ever seen. As they dropped their bags, they both made their way to the living room. Naruto stuffed his bag with 300 kunai and shuriken, as well as 3 windmill shuriken. He gave Kiba roughly the same amount he did. Naruto also gave Kiba some storage seals to help him make more room in his backpack. Kiba packed as well, taking Kasumi's and Akamaru's food and placing it in the backpacks. Naruto and Kiba had finished packing after an hour and were lying on the floor. So, what are the chances that we'll run into a serious shinobi on this mission? Kiba wondered. Naruto chuckled as he considered it. The odds are quite high, though this varies depending on perspective, Naruto said. Kiba nodded and stood up, grabbing his backpack. Okay, Naruto. See you tomorrow. Kami only knows what the Emo would say if I didn't show up, Kiba said as he walked away, smiling. Naruto laughed as he shut the door. Naruto turned around to see Kasumi staring at him, betting her tail left and right. Naruto quickly knelt down and scratched her ears once more. Sometimes I wish I could understand you, Naruto sighed, licking Kasumi's hand. That's not impossible to do, Naruto-kun, Kyuubi smirked. Naruto's eyes opened wide when he heard her voice. Is that possible? He inquired. Kyuubi nodded, but Naruto didn't notice. I can have you understand animal speak. While I can't do it for all animals, I can do it for Kasumi right here, Kyuubi said. Naruto nodded, chuckling at the thought. Alright, Kyuubi-chan, how long will it take? Naruto inquired. Kyuubi raised her head. No, not really, only about 10 minutes. Hold on, I'll do it now, Kyuubi replied. Naruto nodded, waiting for Kyuubi to finish. After 10 minutes, Naruto waited until Kyuubi made her presence known. Alright, try it, Naruto-kun, Kyuubi said, smiling. Naruto smiled as he turned to face Kasumi. Kasumi-chan, can you understand me? Naruto inquired eagerly. Kasumi smiled as she looked at him. Yes, Naruto-sama, Kasumi responded. Kasumi snickered as Naruto dropped his jaw. I'm surprised you understand me, Naruto-sama, Kasumi said. Naruto looked at her and nodded. You and I owe it to Kyuubi-chan, Naruto explained. Kasumi rolled on the floor, nodding slightly. Thank you, Kyuubi-sama. I've always wanted to talk to Naruto-sama like this, Kasumi smiled. As he lay on the bed, Naruto nodded. Kasumi quickly jumped onto the bed, resting on Naruto's stomach. "How come you like that spot so much?" Naruto inquired. Kasumi laughed as she stared at him. "I feel the rumbling in your stomach when you sleep, Naruto-sama, and it's quite relaxing," Kasumi responded. Naruto chuckled, but Kasumi stood up, smirking from an idea. "Do you remember the man-beast clone jutsu, Naruto-sama?" Kasumi inquired. Naruto arched his brow but nodded. "Sure, Kasumi-chan, how about it?" Naruto inquired. Kasumi grinned as she hopped to the ground. "Wanna see what I look like? My father taught me the technique early on, so I have a human form like him," Kasumi explained. "Well, it's more of a half-human, half-dog look." Naruto nodded as Kasumi vanished into the smoke. Naruto coughed briefly, but the smoke quickly dissipated as Naruto hung his jaw and stared at Kasumi. Kasumi, who sat quite lovely, had a black tail, but her hair reached down to her shoulders. Her fur covered some of her body, specifically her breasts and some of her sides. Her hair was more tamed as it cascaded down her slim legs. Naruto kept staring at Kasumi, who was blushing slightly. "And Naruto-sama, if you keep staring, I might feel embarrassed," Kasumi warned. Naruto's gaze was broken when he heard Kyuubi laughing as she rolled around on her bed. "Hey Kasumi-chan, you look fantastic," Naruto said. Kasumi blushed and smiled as she leaned against Naruto. "Naruto-sama, your face is red," Kasumi observed. Naruto stuttered as he touched his chest's soft fur-covered breasts. Naruto struggled to keep something down as Kasumi's presence continued to assault his mind. Kasumi smirked as she licked Naruto's face, as she always did, but Naruto's face turned bright red as his mind went into overdrive. "Are you okay, Naruto-sama?" Kasumi inquired. As Naruto retreated with a slight nosebleed, Kyuubi continued to laugh. As she lay on Naruto's stomach, Kasumi smirked. "You're so cute, Naruto-sama," Kasumi said as she nodded off. Later that evening, Naruto had finally awakened as his gaze fell on Kasumi's human form. Naruto laughed as he looked at her. Kyuubi couldn't help but chime in. "Are you going on half-humans now?" Kyuubi inquired. Naruto blushed slightly but sighed. "I doubt that would work," Naruto said. Kyuubi laughed. "It's not impossible, Naruto-kun. Demons and humans mate and produce what are known as Hanyu. Think of her as a dog demon." "A very sexy dog demon," Kyuubi explained. Naruto laughed at the prospect of having children with Kasumi of all people, but he wondered if Tsume would agree. "Well, I'll think about it. Right now, I have a mission tomorrow," Naruto replied. Kyuubi nodded as she disconnected the connection and walked away. Naruto soon found himself staring at the ceiling as he pondered Kyuubi's words. As he closed his eyes, he fell asleep. The following morning, Naruto stood up groggily, looking around the room. Naruto noticed Kasumi had left as he walked to the shower. Naruto opened the door to find Kasumi humming a sweet tune as she turned to see Naruto blushing. Kasumi greeted him, "Good morning, Naruto-sama." As he stepped inside, Naruto smiled and nodded. Kasumi had finished her bath and had gone, leaving Naruto to clean himself. Naruto washed his blonde hair while cleaning his body. He finished quickly and stepped out as well. As Kasumi ate her breakfast, Naruto noticed her revert to her dog form. Naruto laughed as he ate his breakfast, observing the time Naruto dressed and packed his belongings. As they ran out, Kasumi quickly climbed up his head. Konoha's gates. Naruto quickly arrived at the gates, where he assumed two forms. Naruto smiled as he noticed Kiba and the bridge builder. "Hey Kiba, hey Tazuna-san," yelled Naruto. As Naruto mingled with the two, both guys turned and waved. 1 hour later, everyone appeared at the ready to go, including Sasuke and Kakashi. Kakashi checked everyone's bags and nodded that they had everything they needed. "All right, Team 7, let's go," Kakashi said. As they passed through Konoha's gates, everyone nodded. Sasuke smirked as he arrogantly took his place in front of everyone, as if he was in charge. "And the team strikes again," Naruto thought to himself. The sun was shining brightly in the sky as everyone walked past a puddle of water. Naruto made a quick gesture to Kiba, who recognized it and nodded. "It hasn't rained in months. There's no way that's true," Naruto thought as everyone continued to walk. After a few minutes, two chains appeared and caught Kakashi as the two shinobi dashed forward. As the two shinobi smirked, Kakashi was quickly cut in half. As the two dashed forward, one of them said, "Get the bridge builder." Naruto smirked, cracking his knuckles. "Sasuke, guard the bridge builder. Kiba, you and Akamaru intercept the second. Kasumi-chan and I will take the first. Go." Naruto exclaimed as everyone took their positions. As Naruto and Kiba fought the enemy, Sasuke reluctantly guarded Tazuna. Kiba and Akamaru were able to confuse the second man by scattering smoke bombs throughout the area. The Chunin ninja didn't have time to react as Akamaru and Kiba appeared behind him, performing their technique. "Gatsuga!" yelled Kiba as he slammed into the man's back, knocking him into a tree. As Kiba turned to see Naruto and Kasumi fighting, the man became unconscious. Naruto easily dispatched the man by kicking him into a tree. Naruto smirked and motioned to the man. Kasumi quickly charged, spinning violently. As he took a breath of air, Naruto made a quick flash of hand signs. As the fire engulfed Kasumi, Naruto yelled, "Katen Gakkaku no Jutsu." Kasumi soon appeared in a Katen-powered TSGA as she spiraled into the man. Naruto smirked as he knocked both men out. "Okay, Kakashi-sensei, you can come out now," Naruto exclaimed. Everyone turned to see Kakashi in a tree and laughed. "Sorry about that. I just had to see how you would do in a situation like that, and I am proud to say you passed." "Naruto, you gave the correct instructions as you assign people to specific jobs. You are in charge when I am out of commission," Kakashi explained. Sasuke scowled when Naruto nodded with a smile. Kakashi narrowed his eyes and looked at Tazuna. "It's obvious you lied about the mission. This is far more than a B-rank mission. Why did you lie?" Kakashi asked as Tazuna sighed. Tazuna delivered the entire speech about Gato taking over the land of Wave. He also described how difficult life was for the people and how the bridge was their last hope. He didn't have enough money to pay for a more difficult mission. Tazuna checked everyone's reaction after completing his story. Well, it just goes to show that the strong rule the weak," Sasuke smirked. Naruto's eyes narrowed as he slammed Sasuke into the ground, knocking him out. Naruto smiled as he turned to face the others. "You all saw nothing wrong," Naruto said. Kiba smirked as his gaze wandered to a different location than where Naruto, Kakashi, and Tazuna were. "Well, we don't have to finish this mission, but making people suffer isn't right, Kakashi-sensei. I'd like to finish this mission," Naruto explained. Kakashi smirked as he turned to face Kiba, who also nodded. He couldn't expect a nod from Sasuke because he was currently sleeping. "Alright, we'll go ahead as planned," Kakashi said as everyone nodded. As they picked up Sasuke and walked away, Naruto created 2 clones. They walked for about 2 hours until they reached a boat. "So we take this boat and then we're in Wave?" Kiba inquired. Tazuna nodded as everyone remained silent for the sake of stealth. The crossing took about an hour, and everyone arrived on shore. Wave Country's border. Everyone walked for about 15 minutes until Naruto noticed a snow-white rabbit to his left. Naruto tensed as he heard something approaching them. "Everyone get down," Naruto ordered, and everyone did as he said and fell to the ground. A large blade soon passed everyone, resting at the top of a tree. Soon after, a man with bandages over his mouth appeared, standing on top of the sword. "Well, it appears that I may have some amusement after all, which explains why the demon brothers lost to them," the man thought as everyone stood up. Naruto smirked as he examined the man. Zabuza Mamachi, missing Nuke Nin from Kirigakure and wanted for multiple offenses against Kiri. Listed in the bingo book as class as shinobi, Naruto explained as Zabuza looked surprised. "It appears that I was researched on, but I didn't expect to be able to do battle with Kakashi of the Sharingan. Master of over 1,000 jutsu," Zabuza said. Sasuke's eyes shot open as he freed himself from the clones, as if on cue. "Kakashi has the Sharingan, but how does he have it? He isn't a Uchiha, so how does he have it?" Sasuke wondered as Kakashi sighed. "I guess I have to get serious," Kakashi said as he revealed his left eye to everyone, revealing red eyes as well as 3 black tomos in the eye. Sasuke and Kiba both gasped, but Naruto smirked. "So that's the Uchiha's pride and joy. I'm quite surprised, but since Kyuubi-chan told me about it, I can see why people think it's amazing. But it's not an all-powerful eye," Naruto shrugged. "According to legend, the Sharingan can see into the future. What do you see, Kakashi?" Zabuza said as a mist appeared and thickened around Tazuna, and Kakashi smirked as Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke formed a protective formation around her. "I see ... you're deaf, Zabuza," he says. "Your future is death, Zabuza," Kakashi said to the demon of the hidden mist as he appeared on the field across from Team 7. Naruto, Kiba, and Sasuke guarded Tazuna as Kakashi smirked. "Okay, they know how to protect him. Now I can fight without holding back," Kakashi muttered as he turned back to his target, watching Zabuza smirking as he went through his hand signs. "Suten, Kirigakure no Jutsu," Zabuza yelled as a mist appeared. Everyone tensed up as Zabuza suddenly vanished. Kakashi smirked as he tried to sense for Zabuza. Soon the Kai both Jonin were releasing was picked up by the genin as nearly everyone sweated. Naruto, having trained with Kyuubi and Kasumi, didn't mind much, but Kiba and Saw. So, these 2 Jonin. The shinobi land's true elite. The stakes are high. It's too heavy. My life feels like it's being suffocated. If this is going to continue, I might as well. Hey, Uchiha team, Naruto said as he brought Sasuke over to him. Stand firm and refuse to give up. You had better not, or I'll show you a true Kai. You're not going to die here, so trust in our sensei, Naruto said as Sasuke smirked and nodded, causing Kakashi to smile, and the voice in the mist laughed as he stared at the genin. Strange words, kid, let's see if your sensei can back them up. So, where should I focus my efforts? As he appeared between the trio and Tazuna, Zabuza said. It's over, Zabuza said as he swung his sword at Tazuna, much to his and Kakashi's surprise. Naruto smirked as he drew his sword to parry Zabuza's attack. Sorry, Zabuza, but it isn't that simple, Naruto said as he jumped and did a spin kick towards Zabuza's face, sending him into the water, while Kakashi appeared behind him, a kunai to his jugular and a narrowed eye at him. It's over now, Zabuza. Surrender now, Kakashi said, and Zabuza sighed as he vanished into the water. Kakashi gasped as Zabuza appeared behind him. Fool, he said, quickly flashing his hand signs. Suten, Sur no Jutsu, Zabuza said as the water enveloped Kakashi and locked him in place. Kakashi cursed as he couldn't move, which made Zabuza smirk as he made another Mizu Bunshin appear in front of them. Run with the bridge builder. A Mizu Bunshin cannot deviate from the original. Get out of here now, Kakashi said, and Sasuke smirked as he walked away, making Naruto and Kiba look at him as if he were insane. Please accept my apologies, Kakashi. I am a Uchiha. In comparison to me, this guy is nothing. He'll kneel today, Sasuke said as he charged the clone. Stop, Sasuke, Naruto yelled, but was ignored as Sasuke drew a kunai, and the clone smirked as he simply sidestepped Sasuke and slammed his foot in the Uchiha, sending him into a tree. Naruto cursed as he turned to Kiba. Kiba guard Tazuna. I and Kasumi-chan are going to help Sasuke team, Naruto said, and Kiba nodded as Naruto ran away. Kiba and Akamaru stood guard over Tazuna as Kakashi looked on in awe. Naruto and Kasumi dashed towards the clone as Naruto created a shadow clone to handle Sasuke. The clone smirked as he drew his sword as Naruto took out 4 smoke bombs and threw them at the clone. And soon the smoke enveloped the clone as Naruto and Kasumi dashed towards the real one as Zabuza smirked. So they've diverted the clone's attention to me. Wisdom, young man, Zabuza said as Naruto and Kasumi began to spin. Gatsuga, Naruto yelled as both attacked Zabuza, who smirked as he let go of his hand, causing the water to fall and freeing Kakashi. Good job, Naruto, Kakashi said as he and Kasumi slid through the water. Nothing to it, Kakashi-sensei, Naruto said, smiling as he went to finish the Mizu Bunshin that was still out. Both charged him as Kasumi transformed into her half-human, half-wolf form as they approached the clone. Alright, Kasumi-chan, let's end it here for him, Naruto said, and Kasumi nodded. Yes, Naruto-sama, Kasumi said as the clone aimed for Sasuke, and Naruto cursed as they ran faster to catch up with the clone before he sliced the Uchiha. Sasuke was in a panic because he thought he was going to die. He saw the clone ready to swing and thought of a way to get away. Sasuke's eyes quickly scanned the area before turning to Kiba. Okay, Mutt, it's time to be useful, Sasuke said as he used the Kawarimi and vanished. Kiba gasped as he saw Sasuke over near Tazuna as Zabuza managed to pivot his foot and slightly slash Kiba across the waist. Kiba screamed as Naruto looked in anger at what Sasuke just did. Kiba. Naruto yelled as he caught the clone off guard and slashed at it, checking over Kiba's wound as Zabuza turned to Kakashi. Wow, I killed all my classmates, but even I never did that, Zabuza said to Kakashi as he noticed Naruto approaching Kiba. Are you okay, Kiba? Naruto inquired, and Kiba coughed up blood as Naruto examined his friend, who soon closed his eyes as Naruto panicked. Get up, Kiba. Don't perish here. Are you going to be a clan leader? Naruto said angrily, turning to face Sasuke. Sasuke, yelled Naruto as he pinned Sasuke to the ground. What the hell did you do? He was a teammate, and you treated him as if he were nothing. What's the point, damn it? Naruto inquired, and Sasuke sucked his teeth as he gazed at Naruto. It was fortunate that he could be used to save the last Uchiha, Sasuke said, as Naruto began to leak red chakra. Calm down, Naruto-kun. You have to stay calm, Kyuubi pleaded as she saw Naruto become enraged over Sasuke's actions. Kyuubi gasped in horror as Naruto's teeth sharpened and his eyes narrowed. Kyuubi and Kasumi watched as Naruto raised his hand at Sasuke. Sasuke, Naruto yelled as his hand reached lower, but stopped as he put a hand over his eyes. Naruto screamed in pain as he fell to the floor. Sasuke quickly got up as he got away from Naruto. Kakashi and Zabuza turned from their fight to see Naruto on the floor. Water style, giant vortex jutsu, Kakashi yelled as he sent the spiral of water at Zabuza, who cursed as he was swept away into a tree. Now it's over, Zabuza, Kakashi said, staring at Zabuza's lifeless body, before 3 senbon needles struck him in the neck and a person wearing a mask grabbed him. I appreciate you dealing with him. I had difficulty locating him. Now I can finish my work as a hunter nin. Goodbye, the shinobi said as they left, and Kakashi narrowed his eyes and sighed as he returned to the group. As Kakashi opened Naruto's eyes, he didn't realize he still had his Sharingan activated, and he gasped as he saw one white ring around Naruto's eyes and a small white cross in his black pupil. Does this look like an unlocked Dojutsu? Kakashi sighed. Too many things happening today. Kakashi turned to see Sasuke and Tazuna standing as Kakashi made a shadow clone. Alright, let's G. Kakashi fell to the ground and passed out, and Tazuna sighed as he grabbed Kakashi while the clone grabbed Naruto and Kiba. Tazuna and the Kakashi clone narrowed their eyes at Sasuke. When this is all over, Sasuke, we're going to have a serious talk, Kakashi said as they all walked away, a sneering Sasuke following them. Country of the Waves. Everyone arrived at Tazuna's house without incident, thanks to Tazuna as a woman approached the door. Father, you're fine, the woman said, and Tazuna smiled. Yes, Tsunami, I'm fine. I had some good cover, Tazuna said, pointing to the group behind him. Hello, thank you for taking care of my father. I'm Tsunami. Nice to meet you, Tsunami said as she led the group inside. The Kakashi clone took Naruto and Kiba upstairs while Tazuna rested the real Kakashi on the couch. Sasuke sat on a chair and brooded as he saw a kid look at him strangely and ran upstairs. I'm sorry, he's Inari, my son. He doesn't talk much anymore, Tsunami said, shrugging his shoulders as he lay down to sleep after a long day. The following morning, Naruto groggily awoke, trying to open his eyes, and quickly covered his eyes in pain as he formed a link with Kyuubi. Are you there, Kyuubi-chan? Naruto inquired, and Kyuubi sighed as she spoke. I am Naruto-kun. What are your thoughts? She asked, and Naruto sighed and rubbed his chin. To be honest, Kyuubi-chan, I've had a better day. Why are my eyes hurting so badly? Naruto inquired, and Kyuubi responded with a slight smile. Congratulations, Naruto-kun, you have your Dojutsu, though I don't like the way you got it, Kyuubi said, and Naruto strained his eyes to look into the as he gasped when he saw his eyes. Kyuubi-chan, these are fantastic. Thank you, Naruto said, smiling as Kyuubi nodded. Your eyes hurt because you activated the Shinsei Nagan and used some of my chakra, which caused the burning in your eyes. Try not to be affected by the Uchiha. I know what he did was wrong, but you need to control your emotions better. I don't want you to get hurt, Kyuubi said with concern in her voice, and Naruto nodded. Okay, Kyuubi-chan, I apologize for my behavior. You are correct. I need to exert more control over them. Kyuubi nodded with a smile as Naruto checked Kiba. Naruto breathed a sigh of relief as he saw Kiba resting and Akamaru on his stomach. Naruto soon squirmed as Kasumi opened her eyes to see Naruto's smiling face. Kasumi suddenly jumped as she licked his face in happiness. I missed you too, Kasumi-chan, Naruto said, and Kasumi transformed into a human and clutched Naruto. I was afraid I'd lose you, Naruto-sama. Don't scare me like that, Naruto-sama, Kasumi said, kissing her nose. Kasumi blushed at the action until she saw Naruto smile. Do you accept my sincere apologies? Naruto asked. Kasumi blushed, but nodded as she returned to her dog form. Naruto soon got up as he let Kiba rest. Naruto soon went to the washroom with Kasumi as they did the standard wash-up, with Naruto cleaning Kasumi and himself. When both of them emerged from the shower, they noticed Kakashi staring at Naruto. How are you, Kakashi-sensei? And what's the deal with the crutches? Naruto asked, chuckling as he rubbed the back of his head. Oh, you know, chakra exhaustion and all, Kakashi explained, and Naruto chuckled. Kiba is fine. He is currently sleeping. He'll be fine in a few hours, Naruto assured him, and Kakashi smiled as Naruto and Kasumi walked downstairs. Oh Naruto, Kakashi said as he drew him back. I want to talk to you about something later, Kakashi said, and Naruto nodded as he went downstairs. When Naruto and Kasumi appeared, both smiled as Tsunami greeted them. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Thank you for looking after us, Naruto said, and Tsunami nodded and shook his hand. Hello, my name is Tsunami, nice to meet you, she said to him. Naruto quickly went to the table to eat until he saw Sasuke eating also. Naruto narrowed his eyes as he sat in his seat. He and Sasuke didn't utter any words as both slightly glanced at each other. Naruto ate his bowl of rice and soup as he sipped some tea. Sasuke did the same as Nar. Now, about that talk, Sasuke, Kakashi said, to which Sasuke groaned. Naruto and Kasumi are present. Naruto quickly walked to a secluded area with Kasumi as she returned to her human form, raising an eyebrow at her. Why do you only change when no one else is around? Naruto inquired, and Kasumi laughed as she stretched. I didn't think it was something I should do. Should I make this form public? She inquired. Naruto looked at her for a moment before thinking for a second. Naruto considered all of the possibilities of Kasumi walking around in public. No, just continue doing what you're doing. I'd rather not want that, Naruto said, his tone tinged with jealousy and possession, which Kasumi picked up on. All right, Naruto-sama, I will only show you this form, Kasumi said. Naruto blushed as he made it his first goal when they returned to buy Kasumi some clothes. Naruto soon sat down alongside Kasumi on the grass, closing his eyes and placing his hand on Kasumi's shoulders. Naruto's mental landscape. As small foxes ran to Naruto and Kasumi, they were soon in a field of flowers and trees near a waterfall. What is this, Naruto-sama? Kasumi inquired, and Naruto chuckled as he turned to face her. This is my mental landscape. I wanted to see if I could bring you here, and it appears that I can, Naruto said as he walked to the house just a few feet away, opening the door and smiling. Kyuubi-chan, are you home? Naruto yelled, and Kyuubi came down the stairs wearing a red kimono that matched her hair. Nice of you to pay a visit to Naruto-kun, and I presume this is Kasumi-chan, Kyuubi said, and Kasumi nodded. Hello, I'm Kyuubi-sama. Naruto-sama told me about you, Kasumi said to him, shaking his hand. Naruto smiled as everyone left the house, and they soon sat in the field as Naruto and Kyuubi talked. What happened while I was gone? Naruto inquired, and Kyuubi and Kasumi exchanged glances before turning to face Naruto. Well, you could have gotten the Sharingan by accident from Kakashi. When Kakashi checked on you, he didn't deactivate his Sharingan, so I think you might have it now, Kyuubi said, and Naruto nodded slightly. There was also a hunter nin who killed Zabuza after Kakashi defeated him, but I doubt they did, Kasumi said to Naruto, who nodded, knowing he would face Zabuza again. Alright, thank you for that information, Naruto said as he closed his eyes for a second. Naruto exhaled deeply and exhaled as he opened his eyes to reveal the red color of the Sharingan with one Tomo on his eye. Kasumi smiled as Kyuubi looked at them. Looks like a challenge completed, if I may say so. Naruto nodded as Kyuubi went to practice her fox stances and some light training. Naruto and Kasumi soon left as Kyuubi went to practice her fox stances and some light training. Away from the mindscape, Naruto opened his eyes to see a woman looking at him while picking some herbs. Kasumi tugged on his clothes as Naruto looked at her. Kasumi whispered in his ear as Naruto looked at the woman. Naruto soon got up as Kasumi changed back to her dog form. Naruto smiled as he walked up to the woman. What exactly are you doing out here? Naruto inquired, and the woman smiled at him. I'm collecting herbs for a friend. He's in pretty bad shape, and I need to help him, she explained, and Naruto smiled. I see. Well, tell Zabuza to get better, Naruto said, pulling out a kunai as she turned to see the gleaming metal of Naruto's sword at her throat. Now I don't want to fight if I don't have to, Naruto said as he drew his sword, and the woman relaxed as Naruto sat back down. Can you tell me your name? Naruto inquired, and the woman tensed but calmed down. My name is Haku. I am Zabuza's companion, or perhaps a better word would be tool, Haku said with the straightest smile Naruto had ever seen. And you're content to be a tool? Naruto asked, and Haku nodded slightly as if she was having difficulty answering the question. I guess I am. He saved my life, and I will be eternally grateful. He is a very special person to me. I am strong for him, Haku said. So you strengthen yourself for the sake of your precious person? Naruto asked her. Haku nodded with a smile on her face. That's correct. Do you have a special someone in your life? She inquired, and Naruto chuckled as he considered her question. I do, indeed. I have a lot of special people in my life. I will fight to protect them, Naruto said, chuckling as she finished picking her herbs. I can tell you'll get stronger, Haku said as she continued to walk away, leaving Naruto and Kasumi to sit in the grass. Oh, and by the way, I'm a boy, Haku added, to which Naruto shrugged. Then maybe you should dress like one and not wear a girl's kimono, Naruto suggested, as Haku continued to walk away, and Naruto soon stood up and turned around. Though I don't believe a person's precious people should be used as tools, Naruto said as he and Kasumi walked away, stopping in mid-step before continuing. Perhaps he's right, Haku reflected as he walked away, his herbs in his basket. Naruto is involved. Naruto and Kasumi arrived at the house after seeing Kakashi with Sasuke, and, surprisingly, Kiba out near the trees. Kakashi quickly turned as he saw Naruto approaching. Oh Naruto, how gracious of you to appear. Naruto chuckled as he turned to Kiba. I was just about to get you, Kakashi said with an eye smile. Are you awake yet? Naruto inquired, and Kiba smiled and chuckled. My mother has done worse to me. A slash like that hurts, but I wouldn't die from it, Kiba said, and Naruto nodded, having received Tsun's training as well. Kakashi soon gathered everyone together. Alright, enough talking. I believe Zabuza is still alive, so we'll start training, Kakashi said, and everyone nodded as he smiled. Alright, let's start with chakra control. You'll be walking this tree, Kakashi said, smirking alongside Kiba and raising an eyebrow at Sasuke. Without the use of your hands, Kakashi explained, and Sasuke's eyes narrowed in disbelief as Kakashi channeled chakra to his feet. Kakashi soon climbed up the tree with his crutches, walked up to a branch, and hung upside down. This is how things are done. Now, until you learn to do this, I will stand guard over Tazuna, Kakashi said as he waited for everyone. And 3 kunai landed beneath them as they looked up. Use those as markers. You slash the tree, mark your progress, and attempt to climb higher. Remember, too little chakra and you will fall ... Too much chakra and you will damage the tree, Kakashi reminded them as they took a kunai. Alright, go. Kakashi yelled as everyone ran. Sasuke quickly went up the tree, getting up for 15 seconds before falling back down. Kiba quickly went higher as he neared the branch, but soon fell as well. Naruto smiled as he walked up and stood upside down on a branch. Well, that was easy, Naruto said with a shrug of his shoulders, while Kiba and Kakashi smirked and Sasuke cursed. Well, our Kitsune has the best chakra control. Naruto, nice work. You are Tazuna's bodyguard, Kakashi said with a smile as Naruto nodded, and Naruto jumped from the tree to the ground. Alright, Kakashi-sensei, I'm going to train for the time being, Naruto said as he and Kasumi passed by Kiba. Naruto soon whispered in his ear as he walked away, and Kiba smirked, indicating that he had received the information. Sasuke narrowed his eyes as he wondered what they talked about. What did that idiot say to you, Mutt? Sasuke inquired, but Kiba ignored him and ran up the tree again, smirking as he did so. Alright, Kiba, you're also a guard, Kakashi said with a smile. Kiba nodded and walked away in the same direction Naruto did, leaving Sasuke with his unanswered question. Well, it appears that the Uchiha aren't as brilliant as everyone thinks they are, Kakashi teased, with a hint of happiness and truth in his tone. Sasuke groaned as he tried to climb the tree again, but quickly returned down. Damn it all, Sasuke yelled, pounding the ground. Naruto is involved. Naruto smirked as he approached a secluded area. Was it that simple, Kiba? Naruto inquired. As they looked at him, Kiba and Akamaru appeared. I guess all that chakra training you shared with me before we became genin paid off, Kiba said. And Naruto smiled as he turned to face him. Hey Kiba, I've got a Dojutsu. Do you want to see it? Naruto asked. Kiba dropped his jaw but nodded instantly. Naruto chuckled and closed his eyes for a second before showing Kiba their features. Kiba gasped at the wonder of them. So, what are they going to do? Kiba inquired, and Naruto smiled as he turned to face him. They let me copy bloodline limits and other Dojutsu, as well as ninjutsu and genjutsu, Naruto explained, raising an eyebrow. So it's like an improved version of Sharingan? Kiba inquired, and Naruto nodded. Nice Naruto, have you copied anyone yet, and what's the name of it? Kiba inquired, and Naruto smiled but quickly responded. I copied one Dojutsu, but it was by accident, and it's called the Shinsei Nagan, Naruto said, and Kiba smiled. So, what Dojutsu did you copy? Kiba inquired, and Naruto smirked as he looked at him. Naruto closed his eyes as he channeled chakra into them, and Naruto soon opened his eyes to reveal the Sharingan, which nearly made Kiba gasp. Did you steal the Sharingan? Kiba asked, and Naruto smiled. Kiba chuckled as he looked at the one Tamo in his eye. I'm curious how Sasuke will react when he sees that. Naruto chuckled as Kiba said, I hope to get a clear look at it. Naruto quickly deactivated the eye as it returned to cerulean blue. I'm still working on it. I wish I didn't have to, but there's nothing I can do about it. It might be fun, Naruto said, and Kiba smirked as Naruto narrowed his eyes. What exactly are you thinking? Naruto inquired, and Kiba turned to face him. Please allow me to assist you. This isn't a serious injury, so let's go train. You get to practice the Shinsei Nagan as well as the Sharingan, and I get some training. We both win, Kiba said, and Naruto laughed at his suggestion. Alright, but take it easy after we're done, Naruto said, and Kiba nodded. Naruto smirked as he opened his eyes and revealed the Sharingan, and Kiba and Akamaru assumed the Inuzuka stance. Kasumi became more feral as Naruto and Kasumi sparred with Kiba and Akamaru for several hours.
So this was it for today. I will continue the story next part. Till then, we weave offline.